Yo, so far there has been some great stuff shown during E3 2021, and I just got done digesting the awesome Xbox and Bethesda showcase. There were definitely some great titles shown here, many exclusives, and best of all, they made it to a point to tell us these exclusives would be on Game Pass. There was some great stuff talked about, but here are 10 of the biggest announcements that I thought was made during Xbox E3 2021.
Number 1.
Starfield is coming to us from Bethesda, and they showed us a very tantalizing teaser during E3. I was more shocked to hear that this is actually the first new universe that Bethesda has created in a very long time. They have said that the game is 25 years in the making, and it certainly has that Bethesda look about it. What we do know is that this is an RPG where you get to explore the stars.
It's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Number 2.
Next on the list is Replace, which is a very stylish and cool looking 2.5 platformer. It has a very cool kind of 80s vibes going on as you try to survive in a city that has been built 40 years after nuclear explosion. There is a dystopian story here with a corporation that has taken over, and from what we saw, it does look like it's gonna be a very cinematic experience.
Number 3.
Back to Shreddageddon. Here's a new trick. Let's go.
Snowboarding and Xbox has been a thing since Amped back in the days, and now Shredders is looking to bring back the sim-style snowboarding in some serious style. The demo did not really give a lot away, but the game definitely looks absolutely gorgeous, and the mountains that they were snowboarding down had a ton of ramps, areas, and so forth for you to show off your slick moves.
Number 4.
How are your dreams? Things in my Xbox Series X.
Now, I do remember looking back during launch week for the Xbox Series X, Snoop Dogg did do the promotional video with Xbox showcasing the Xbox fridge, which I thought at the time definitely looked really cool, but I thought it probably wouldn't be a reality. I did say at the time that I personally would be tempted to actually purchase something like that if Microsoft did actually make it official, and now to my delight, and I'm sure a lot of Xbox fans out there, this definitely is a real dream come true. I think since the announcement of the Xbox Series X, many people have made the joke that the Xbox Series X does look like a fridge. Well, it is awesome to see that Microsoft have a sense of humor about this and actually release an Xbox mini fridge, which will look awesome in your game room.
We begin by hearing
Number 5.
wise-sounding voice.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, this definitely was one hell of a surprise, and had the audience been there, gasps and woos would have definitely been all around. The Outer Worlds 2 had one of the most amusing trailers of the whole Xbox E3 2021 presentation, in my personal opinion. It was very self-aware in how little it was actually showing, but just knowing that this game is coming out to me is definitely awesome news.
These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers.
Number 6.
For me, REDFALL was the big surprise of the show. Brought to us by Arcane, REDFALL was what they closed the show with, and to me, it looked absolutely awesome. It is a co-op shooter with 4 very different people. What we saw in the trailer was them in a very strange world with a cult that appears to have a bunch of vampire creatures that are in charge of the world. They showcase that each character plays differently and has their own personality. Without a doubt, this is definitely one of the stars of the show and a game that I'm definitely going to try and keep my eyes peeled on.
Number 7.
Back 4 Blood is basically what happens when a studio gets sick of waiting. Why Valve has not made a Left 4 Dead 3 yet is anyone's guess. However, now we do have Back 4 Blood, which is offering core of the same co-op zombie slaying experience. This one looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun and great if you are enjoying playing games online with your friends.
We don't need to do anything. All right, when was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
All of my best friends like to go and get fucked up, and they talk about
Number 8.
A new generation built to fight.
Keeping it real, we all kind of knew that Halo Infinite was definitely going to be shown during Xbox E3 2021, and in my humble opinion, it did not disappoint. We found out that Master Chief is looking for Cortana, and who also sent the orders to erase her, so the story, in my honest opinion, definitely sounds very interesting. The game is far more open world now, and they also showed that the multiplayer is going to be free to play, but they did mention the word season, so it seems like it may be following a COD Warzone type thing for the multiplayer aspect of the game. As awesome as this was, there is still no concrete release date for Halo Infinite.
Double kill.
Hello, let's do some.
Number 9.
Hey, how's it going?
I guess it wouldn't be fair to my channel without me trying to find an excuse to mention anything Yakuza related. Well, Yakuza Like a Dragon, for those who don't know, is an awesome game. It took the series definitely in a different direction, a direction that I and many other people kind of fell in love with after a while. As I keep saying on my channel, I probably do prefer, in terms of the combat, the original Yakuza style, but it definitely did grow on me during my time of playing it. But anyway, while Yakuza Like a Dragon is not a new game, we did get the news that Yakuza Like a Dragon will be on Game Pass, which is definitely awesome news. So pretty much majority of the Yakuza series can now be enjoyed if you do have Game Pass. They still haven't put the Judgment games on there yet, but definitely most of the Yakuza games directly will be playable on Game Pass, which to me is phenomenal.
Time to call a friend. Order.
What the?
Happy birthday. Number 10.
Last, definitely not least, and maybe probably the biggest announcement for me personally, is the fact that Forza is back with a vengeance as they showcase Forza Horizon 5. This game is set in Mexico, and they stated that it was the biggest world to appear in the Forza series yet. The game is more eye candy than it has ever been before, and the Mexico playground they have given us is so varied, from Mexico towns, the rainforest, the desert, and much more. They also showed off some really fun mini games such as bowling and Pinata Smash. They did also reveal that the next Forza Motorsport game is also in development. Definitely one of the biggest games that I saw announced, and really one that I'm really looking forward to grabbing, and the fact that it is going to be on Game Pass definitely adds to the overall enjoyment about some of these Xbox announcements. Anyway peeps, that was a very quick run through of 10 games that I thought really did catch my attention during Xbox E3 2021. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below as to what you made of this showcase. Was there any games that really captured your attention, or do you think it was a little bit on the mediocre side? Will you be grabbing that Xbox mini fridge, or do you think that's just a crazy gimmick? As always, if you did enjoy this urban gameplay video, be sure to smash the like button. Do hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel before, and until next urban gameplay video, we definitely say peace out, peeps.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more cool urban gameplay videos.